What's up, guys? Trust Me Raiden here, and you know what? I finally did it. I finally got out of the stupid silver ranks. Now, I could probably drop any moment now if I would lose a game, because you know the new rank system, but I did it. I started at, I did it in the last ranks, but once they updated it, I hadn't played for like a couple years. So the new ranks, it's even harder to get out of the silver ranks than it used to be. So I am finally a gold Nova 1. I finally did it, but um, when I looked at other videos how to get out of the silver ranks, it was kind of just like stupid stuff on how to just get out of them. Well, the way I did it personally, um, it was just what I thought about. I just thought about what would be the best gun in these ranks, and assuming that nobody's smurfing and that everyone's level is actually their real rank. So what I basically did was I always bought the P90, and you might be thinking, well, that's a weak gun. The pros don't use that. Well, I bought it for a reason, and that was because it had a very large magazine, one of the highest for an SMG, and it also had a extremely fast burst fire and decent damage and a cheap price. So I basically bought that every round when I could. And you can get that if you save. Even in the first round you can save, and you already got yourself a P90 in the second round, even if you lost the pistol round, which is extremely effective if the other team decides to save and just go another pistol round. It's very effective. And you can it literally just has so many bullets to spray. And the reason I went with it, and it helped me so much, was because at the silver ranks, the people don't have such great aim. So you can just keep spraying and spraying and spraying. Obviously they're gonna get you sometimes, but majority of the time you're gonna come out on top. It might be like if you're a 1v1, it might end up being a 15-7. So you might win two out of the that was a bad example, but you might win a little bit over two at a time battle. Every time you meet somebody, you have a higher chance of winning, as long as because you give so many more bullets. The AK is so much tougher to control at the silver ranks, and people just don't have that great aim to be able to do stuff like that. So that's the way I did it, because when I looked at other videos, I just physically was just like check corners. It was just basically generic stuff. It didn't really express the best way to get out of it. And I personally think if you get the P9, it's gonna, don't get me wrong, it's gonna hurt in the long run. If you wanna keep going up the ranks, like get up to like a Master Guarding or DMG, it's not gonna work, because obviously those guys can aim. But if you want to get out fast, but it's not gonna be easy. It took me like 8 straight games to win, to even rank up from and I started at silver 1. Don't think after I came back the game thought I was a silver 1. So I had to like literally win. I've probably lost like 5 or 7 games in like 40. It took me like literally 40 straight competitive games to be able to rank up to a gold Nova and get out of the silvers. And that's literally winning almost majority of them, winning probably like 90% of them. And that's just rough, man. That is really rough. So the new system definitely makes it extremely tougher to rank up. But this is, personally, I think the P90 is the best choice if you want to get out. Just because you have such a higher magazine, fire burst, one of the highest burst rates, decent damage, cheap price, and you can get away with, if you buy, you have enough money to also buy a couple grenades and armor every round. So that really helps. And it's the best way I can think of it. I know it's gonna hurt you in the long run, but if you want to get out, and want to get out of the silver and just play with better people, this is the fastest way in my opinion. I don't really see another way, unless you want to go casual and just practice your AK-47 for a couple months and then your M4A1 and then come back. This is just my personal opinion. I'm sure there's better ways out there, but this is the closest thing I came to realize from making it. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.